Welcome to AI and Marketing. I am your host and news curator, Stan Bertolo from Nitro Marketing. You will find links to all the stories mentioned in this episode in the show notes.
Hello everyone, how was your summer? I am back at my desk, ready to grab the latest in AI, in tech, and in marketing. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and see you tomorrow.
Today is August 28th, 2025. Here is what we are covering. This summer, OpenAI and Anthropic took a groundbreaking step by running their internal safety checks on each other's AI models, aiming to make these evaluations transparent and accountable. They shared their findings, highlighting how GPT-5 has made strides in reducing flattery, making stuff up, and resisting misuse thanks to new safety techniques. This cross-evaluation shines a light on the need for continuous safety vigilance as AI models become more involved in solving real-world problems. The tests focused on Anthropic's Claude Opus 4 and Claude Sonnet 4 models, along with various versions of OpenAI's models powering ChatGPT. By temporarily dialing back some external safety measures, they could test the models more freely. The goal wasn't to pit the models against each other in a direct comparison, but to identify potential risky behaviors and understand how models might act in certain situations. Despite the challenges in making precise comparisons due to differences in model access and familiarity, the evaluations aim to give an honest look at how these AI systems could act when not closely monitored. While acknowledging some inconsistencies in their approach, the teams emphasized the importance of such collaborative evaluations in pushing the boundaries of AI safety and understanding. From AI safety to cybersecurity. On Wednesday, Anthropic announced it had successfully foiled hackers' attempts to exploit its Claude AI system for cybercrimes, including drafting phishing emails and creating malicious software. The incident underscores the growing concerns about AI technologies being misused in cybercrimes, prompting a call to action for tech companies and regulators to beef up security measures. Anthropic's detailed report showcases how attackers tried to manipulate Claude for various nefarious activities, from generating convincing phishing content to aiding in scripting influence campaigns. The company, supported by giants like Amazon.com and Alphabet, responded by banning the offenders and enhancing its security protocols. This situation highlights the broader issue facing the tech industry, with other AI developers like OpenAI and Google also under scrutiny for potential exploitation risks. As AI becomes more sophisticated, the urgency for comprehensive safeguards and regulatory measures is becoming increasingly apparent. Now onto female empowerment. In the heart of San Francisco's Glen Park neighborhood, a unique all-female hacker house, FoundHer House, is making waves. Established in May 2025, this co-living space is home to 8 women dedicated to breaking the glass ceiling in the tech industry, particularly in the burgeoning field of artificial intelligence, AI. Amid a tech landscape predominantly occupied by men, these women are not just roommates, they're pioneers, each working on their own AI startups. From creating an AI agent to streamline digital payments, to developing platforms that could revolutionize commercial real estate deals and medical billing, their ambitions are as diverse as they are groundbreaking. The concept of hacker houses isn't new in Silicon Valley, where tech enthusiasts live and collaborate to save costs and foster innovation. However, FoundHer House stands out by providing a supportive community exclusively for women, a rarity in the male-dominated tech scene. This initiative is timely, considering the current AI boom that's attracting global attention and investment, but also risks perpetuating the tech industry's gender disparities. During a typical afternoon, discussions at FoundHer House range from the technical aspects of their projects to planning demo days intended to attract investors. This blend of collaboration, ambition, and mutual support underscores the house's mission to provide a nurturing environment where women can thrive in tech entrepreneurship. FoundHer House isn't just a living arrangement, it's a statement. It challenges the status quo and offers a glimpse into a more inclusive future for Silicon Valley. As these 8 women navigate the complexities of launching startups, They're not only shaping their futures, but also inspiring a new generation of women in tech. And speaking of innovation, Google is introducing significant updates to its Google Vids app, including new AI features, making video creation accessible and streamlined. As of today, users can animate any image into a video with the VO3 video model, transforming static visuals into engaging clips complete with motion and sound. The update also brings AI avatars into general availability, allowing for the creation of professional-looking presentations without a physical presenter. Additionally, an automatic transcript trim feature enhances recordings by eliminating unnecessary pauses and filler words. Google Vids is also expanding its reach with a free consumer version, offering basic editing tools and templates suitable for various projects. Accompanying these updates is a Vids on Vids series on YouTube aimed at maximizing user experience with the platform. With over 1 million monthly users, Google Vids is meeting the growing demand for intuitive, AI-powered creative tools. Next, a funding success story. Ontic, a corporate security software provider, has secured a whopping $230 million in its latest funding round, led by investment giant KKR. This move comes as businesses ramp up their security budgets, especially after a high-profile incident last year involving a United Health Group executive. Ontic's technology is all about helping companies protect their people and places from physical threats, streamlining what used to be clunky manual processes. With this fresh cash injection, the firm is eyeing global expansion and a push into the government sector, aiming to leverage KKR's deep connections and expertise. The funding spotlight shines at a time when companies are desperately seeking smarter ways to prevent security threats, using everything from analytics to surveillance. Ontic, already a favorite among Fortune 50 companies, is now set to broaden its horizons, venturing beyond its U.S. roots. This round, which also saw participation from JMI Equity among others, marks a significant leap from its $40 million raise 4 years ago. From securing investments to securing data, ByteDance, TikTok's parent company, is set to impress with a new employee share buyback, pushing its valuation above $330 billion thanks to a revenue surge. This move marks an increase from 6 months ago when shares were priced at $189.90, valuing the firm at roughly $315 billion. Scheduled for autumn, this buyback reflects ByteDance's robust financial health, driven by a 25% jump in second quarter revenue to about $48 billion, primarily from its stronghold in the Chinese market. Despite political pressures in the U.S., ByteDance remains the top social media company by revenue, outperforming Meta with first quarter sales surpassing $43 billion. The company's strategy includes regular buybacks for employee liquidity, showcasing its financial stability and commitment to growth without relying on external investor capital. Let's discuss soaring valuations. As the world eagerly anticipates NVIDIA's earnings report, it's becoming evident that the artificial intelligence AI boom is not just fueling stock market optimism, but is also making significant contributions to the real economy. This surge isn't primarily due to the application of AI technologies, but rather the extensive investments required to build the infrastructure supporting AI, including data centers and semiconductor factories. In 2025, global spending on AI infrastructure is expected to hit $375 billion, with projections suggesting an increase to $500 billion the following year. This investment spree, led by tech giants and private equity firms alike, is injecting life into the domestic economy, accounting for a quarter of all economic growth in the last quarter, as reported by the Commerce Department. With traditional office construction taking a back seat, the focus on data center construction, excluding the cost of the technology within, is set to outpace other real estate investments, pointing to a significant shift in economic priorities driven by the AI revolution. Finally, examining economic impacts. Thanks for listening to this episode.
Thank you for tuning in to AI and Marketing. If you want to learn more, check out the episode description. Be sure to subscribe on your favorite podcast platform so you never miss an episode. Contact us to learn how to launch your own AI-generated podcast at nitromarketing.com. That's NYTRO marketing.com. See you tomorrow for more AI and tech news.